Most people spend their entire lives chasing money, yet remain financially fragile. There are two types of individuals in the modern economy: the financially fragile man and the armored man. One constantly reacts to life's financial pressures. The other designs systems that make those pressures almost irrelevant. In this video, the fundamental differences between these two mindsets will be broken down, from spending habits and income strategies to discipline, resilience, and building long-term wealth. Because understanding these differences can completely change the trajectory of a financial life and reveal why so many people work hard for decades without ever achieving true financial security. The illusion of stability. At first glance, the financially fragile man often appears successful. So how can someone earning good money still be fragile? Financial fragility has very little to do with income. It is defined by dependence. Dependence on a paycheck. Dependence on consistent economic conditions. Dependence on systems that are outside of personal control. A fragile financial life often looks like this: a good salary, a large home, car payments, credit card balances, lifestyle expenses that quietly rise every year. On the surface, everything appears stable, but beneath that stability lies risk. Because if income stops, everything else collapses. The financially fragile man doesn't own his life. His lifestyle owns him. And that leads to the next question. If income doesn't create financial strength, what does? Income versus ownership. The most important difference between fragile individuals and armored individuals is not income, it is ownership. Fragile individuals rely almost entirely on earned income. Salary, hourly wages, bonuses. Every dollar depends on continued work. If work stops, income stops. Armored individuals approach money differently. Instead of focusing only on earning, they focus on building assets. Assets produce income without requiring constant effort. Examples include investments, businesses, real estate, intellectual property. These systems continue generating value even when the individual is not actively working. Over time, this creates something powerful: freedom. Because when income no longer depends entirely on time, control over life begins to shift. But financial armor requires more than assets, because many people with assets still fail, which leads to the next difference: consumption versus discipline. If the path to wealth is so clear, why do so few people achieve it? The answer is consumption. Modern society is built around spending. Advertising constantly encourages upgrades: better cars, bigger homes, more luxury. This creates a dangerous cycle. Income rises, and spending rises with it. This phenomenon is known as lifestyle inflation. Every raise becomes a new expense. Every bonus becomes another purchase. Over time, financial pressure increases rather than decreases. Armored individuals resist this cycle. They focus on delayed gratification. Spending decisions are filtered through a simple question: does this purchase increase long-term freedom or reduce it? This mindset transforms financial behavior. Instead of maximizing lifestyle today, they maximize freedom tomorrow. The result is simple: fragile individuals increase expenses. Armored individuals increase assets. But even discipline alone does not create financial armor, because wealth without resilience can still disappear. Reaction versus preparation. Economic crises reveal the true difference between fragile individuals and armored individuals. Recessions, market crashes, unexpected job loss, medical emergencies. These events are not rare. They are inevitable. Fragile individuals are forced to react when these events occur. Savings may be minimal. Debt levels may be high. Financial obligations continue regardless of circumstances. Stress rises quickly. options become limited. Armored individuals approach risk differently. Preparation replaces reaction. Emergency savings are built. Debt is minimized. Multiple income streams are developed. Investments are diversified. This preparation transforms financial setbacks into manageable challenges rather than catastrophic events. Fragile individuals hope nothing goes wrong. Armored individuals prepare for the moment it inevitably does. But financial strength alone still isn't enough to sustain long-term success, because the final difference lies in mindset. Short-term thinking versus long-term strategy. The most powerful advantage armored individuals possess is time. Fragile individuals are often trapped in short-term thinking. Monthly bills, next paycheck, immediate financial pressure. Decisions are made based on survival rather than strategy. Armored individuals operate on a completely different timeline. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. This long-term perspective changes everything. Investment decisions become clearer. Risk becomes easier to evaluate. Temporary setbacks become less intimidating, because long-term thinking allows patience, and patience is one of the most powerful forces in wealth building. Compounding works slowly at first, but over time it becomes unstoppable. Fragile individuals chase quick results. Armored individuals build systems that grow stronger over decades, and this leads to the final realization: the real difference. The difference between the financially fragile man and the armored man is not intelligence. It is not luck. And it is not income. It is philosophy. Fragile individuals build lifestyles that depend on constant income. Armored individuals build systems that create independence. Fragile individuals consume first and invest later. Armored individuals invest first and consume what remains. Fragile individuals hope circumstances remain favorable. Armored individuals prepare for the moments when they are not. Over time, these differences compound, and eventually the outcomes become dramatically different. One life becomes increasingly fragile, the other becomes increasingly resilient. Financial armor is not built overnight. It is built through discipline, ownership, preparation, and long-term thinking. The modern economy rewards those who prepare and punishes those who remain fragile. Armor your life. Master your realm.